This is how the world's greatest salespeople do their best storytelling. They speak with their ears. Isn't it true that the really good ones can listen to your problems like a therapist? For them, storytelling is more than just reading a narrative. That's whether it's to inform, amuse, or persuade a prospective client. For them, storytelling is a route to making a personal connection. And it's by connecting that they get prospects to trust them and to open up to them and to tell them what kind of problem they're having that the salesperson's business can help them with. That's how they get all those sales. And they do this all the time, whether they're aware of it or not. Now, I find it interesting that plenty's been written on why it's important to use stories in sales. Our brains process the sequential telling of a story's facts differently than if we were hearing the same facts and figures laid out in a non-sequential, non-story way. That's one reason that stories tend to be remembered. And if you're among those of us who speak publicly and you're not including much story in your narrative, well, this is a good reason for you to get busy doing that. An audience will forget half of an average business speech in just 10 minutes after the speaker steps off the stage. But if you inject more story into your talks and presentations, I promise you might even get it up to 11 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. You will increase both the longevity of your connection and your engagement with the audience significantly by telling more stories. But what we don't hear enough about is how to deliver stories effectively, to create that personal connection with the buyer. And here's how much not knowing how to do that hurts us. We struggle to bridge the differences in our communication styles with the prospect. We create the impression of being too eager to befriend them. We fail to keep our age differences with them from blossoming into an issue. And we come off as too pushy. To put it simply, without creating a connection, we fail to appeal to that overwhelming majority of buyers who, according to research, are more likely to choose salespeople who actively develop rapport than those who don't.